Welcome to the Top Tap Promotions Diverse Show, episode 101. Today we've got between 9 and 12 acts. We're going to, on a rapid fire show, asking the story behind the song. Today, my co-host is Graham, WWG Tucker. Introduce yourself, Graham. Who's my co-host today? Then we'll start the show with the first act, who are the Firejets. Graham Tucker, introduce yourself, brother, my co-host today.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Graham Tucker. I'm called WWG because I keep getting compared to Walter White. And just so you know, behind me, that's not a satanic ritual. I haven't murdered my entire family. That's just quotes. That's just quotes that are hanging up.
I believe you.
I need to get a decent background, actually. But this, so yeah, I've been in the music business for a long time and love life and love listening to different eclectic artists. Looking forward to hearing some new ones today.
Thanks, Graham. You're absolutely fantastic. You're my co-host on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. and for a very, very, very good reason. And you might see, you might not. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but
bloody hope not.
It feels every word that he's right and some, So, Graham, thanks very much. Coming up first over in Colorado, Phil Beaver, introduce yourself. Who are the Firejets and what's the story behind your song? That's How You Sing the Blues.
So great to see you again, Sparky. Morning, everyone, or good afternoon for those of you in England and Scotland. It's great to be here. This song came off our second album. So our first album was called Cosmos, All About Space. Our second album was called Blue, and it's all about blue. It's either a blues rock or songs with blue in the title, or some really depressing music. Now, this is one of our blues rock songs. I wrote it for Erica because this is the type of song that she can absolutely belt out. She's got a very strong blues background. And it was also an opportunity, and you'll see in every verse, each one of the musicians gets their chance to shine. So after the first verse, we got a verse where the keyboard's riffing. Second verse, after the chorus, we got Josh riffing on guitar. And the third verse, we got Rocky and Trevor riffing on the bass and drums. And then on the second chorus and the final verse, we all bring it together. So it was really fun to record in the studio. We had a blast with it. And anyway, that's How You Sing the Blues.
Hey, you're absolutely fantastic, man. Nice to see you again, Phil. This is the Firejets with That's How You Sing the Blues. Sit back and enjoy. Song 1 of 9. Enjoy it. One love.
Well, you started out by putting on your old blue dress. You slip your feet into your blue suede shoes. You look up at blue skies through your pale blue eyes and let in that blue mood like there's nothing left to lose. When that blue feeling's making you a mess. That blue revolution is one you can't refuse. You let your blue light give way to blue night, and that's how you get to be singing the blues. You take yourself a drag and you let out some blue smoke. Turn blue in the face while you're waiting for your muse. When the sky's all blue-gray and you're having a blue day, you get up from your blue chair cause you can't be a recluse. When your blue millionaire done told you that he's broke, and your old all blue is all over the news. And when your blue lagoon starts reflecting the blue moon, that's when you're starting on singing the blues. You gotta feel it in your soul, you gotta feel it in your head. You're lying in a hole and you're wishing you were dead. Hanging from a rope and you're out there all alone. And you're giving up a hope and your chances have been blown. You look into your heart and you see that there's a bruise. World is torn apart, you're the one that they accuse. Everybody's got you down and they're pushing you around. That's how you're starting on singing the blues. When you bet on the blues, but you just don't have a scratch. All the blue people tell you that ain't no excuse. You lose all your blue magic and they tell you that's blue tragic. The kids at your blue party say you're running out of booze. When Big Boy Blue says he thinks you'll make your match, you hop in your blue T-Bird and you take it for a cruise. You see all the blue stars driving in their blue cars. It might be time to start on singing the blues. When you think you found you some red hot blue love, thinking about getting you a few more blue tattoos. You're under a blue sheet and you can't take the blue heat, and Johnny Blue is telling you it's time for you to choose. You started up by wishing on the blue stars above. The damn blue gangsters talking up a ruse, and that blue on black, it ain't never coming back. You might be ready to start singing the blues. You gotta feel it in your soul, you gotta feel it in your bones. When you're lying in a hole and they start rolling in the stones, hanging from a rope and you haven't got a friend. You've given up all hope and now you know you're edging. You look into your heart and you see it burning fuse, and your world is torn apart, you've got nothing left to lose. Everybody's got you down, so you give them your best round, and that's how you started on singing the blues. When that big blue Christmas is giving you the slip, and a gang of memories comes to make you pay your dues, that over me comes across the deep blue sea, and the Viking lightning is about to blow a fuse. When you got your Mary Blue and she's giving you some lip, and the Blue Ridge Mountains are blocking all the views, and your whole blue world has its red and white and blue. Honey, it's time you started singing the blues.
Absolutely brilliant, man. What a great way to start. It's just fully fun, that song. Isn't it? Fantastic, dude. I should have said, everyone, feel free to leave each other little comments in the chat, because we will edit it into the video edit when we eventually get around to editing all these shows. So, Phil, that was great. Graham, what was your thoughts here while I load up Katie's track? Graham?
What I liked about that was what I really missed personally. I know Terry Finch feels the same, is that you really miss the camaraderie of a band, playing with other people, working off what the other person's doing. And that sounded like a lot of fun. That sounded like a lot of fun in the studio. And blues is always a great medium when you're playing live, because it's so simple, but it's just so infectious, and everybody can be reached by it. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Lovely voice as well. Very nice.
Well said, Graham. Well said. Phil, you're fantastic. Check out the rest of the Firejet stuff. They're absolutely brilliant. Over in Colorado. Till the next time, Firejets. Rapid fire show here from Colorado over to England. I hope our signal keeps on. Oh, sorry, I've just muted you as you unmuted yourself there. Katie and the Bad Sign. Introduce yourself, dear, and the story behind your song, Cruel to Me.
Yeah, so my name's Katie. We're a 5-piece band, and yeah, the lads make up the Bad Sign. And the song is about being in a relationship where you feel like everything you're doing is wrong and you feel like you're being punished all the time for it.
Hey, short and sweet. What a great introduction. Welcome to the Top Tap Promotion Shows, Katie. Sit back and enjoy this. Cruel to Me by Katie and the Bad Sign. Katie O'Malley on Facebook. One love. Sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, my mood is like the weather. Some days it's down and then it's better. Oh, whoa, I don't want to talking, don't know about while I'm bad weather. Oh, but you leave me on like I'm a kitten on a string. Oh, you could try harder to stop being mean to me. So cruel to me. why are you so cruel? Oh, why'd you do the things you do? Oh, why are you so cruel? Oh, why'd you do the things you do? Oh, why are you so cruel? Oh, why'd you do the things you do? Oh, why are you so cruel? Oh, why'd you do the things you do? 'Cause I'm a bad girl, and I don't wanna punish it. I'm just a sad girl, I need a little loving. If you could take the time to understand, you're so cruel to me. You're so cruel to me. Oh.
Katie and the Bad Signs, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. There's Deborah come in here. So, Graham, do your thing, brother, while I load up the next track, who is Fourth Son South. So, Graham, what was your thoughts here on that fabulous track, brother?
No problem
WWG?
at all. No, Katie, loved your voice. Very natural voice. Lovely to hear somebody in England as well. Could we get
Thank
so
you.
many in America? Great voice. Loved the rhythm track. I need to actually make a point of listening to it in YouTube in stereo because the guitar sounded closed, and I'm sure it doesn't sound like that in the stereo version.
Yeah, but the guy that mixes it for us, he was in a band himself that did fairly well, and he's really into like the mixing of like panning guitars and stuff like
So
that.
I'd like
So
to
yeah,
hear
it
that.
will sound-
I'll make a point
Yeah.
of listening to that in stereo because I love the drums, very B-52. I liked
Mhm.
that. And I loved how there was room for you to sing and there was a lot of space to kind of take that in and then but still be complimented by what was going on. Perfect. Very, very
Thank you.
enjoyable. You're welcome.
Well said, well said. That was Katie and the Bad Sign. Hopefully you can hang around as long as possible. I know you've got a bad signal. If you have to leave, then just you can check out the rest of the show later. But that's Katie and the Bad Sign. Till the next time, dear. Love the song. Brilliant. So, from England, we're flying over to South Africa now. Peter Toussaint introduced Fourth Son South and the story behind your magnificent track, The Cold.
All right. Yeah, I have several bands and do several projects, but my main band is called Fourth Son South, since I've got three elder brothers. And as I said before the show started, I am from the Netherlands and moved to South Africa. So I'm the fourth son. I went south. The cold. Well, it's now May, and for us in the southern hemisphere, winter is coming. I hate winter. I got my inspiration. I wrote this song on the 21st of June, which is the winter solstice over here, counting the days that the sun would come back. And then I thought, well, in relationships, you can also have that cold coming in. Let me combine that. And we are 5-piece, 4 of us sing. So I put a lot of voices in the arrangement, and well, there we are.
Hey, dude, it's absolutely fantastic. I've heard this song a lot of times. It's absolutely brilliant. Just sit back and enjoy. Fourth Son South with The Cold. It's a 5-piece band, and 4 of them are world-class singers, man. So you don't really get a band like this very often. Back and enjoy. My love.
Now that we've reached our darkest day,
It's on my shoulder. It's on my shoulder. And just when I want to grab it, I see it's mine. The world is so cold. The world is so cold. The world is so cold. Today, the light will come again. 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 The sun will shine, but I stay inside. And maybe when all is gone, I won't have to hide. The light will come again. 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 My skin is frozen. There was so much. There was so much of all that we wanted. Who is to judge? Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Let it touch. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Let it touch.
Four Sun South, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant, dude. I couldn't help but sing along to that one myself there, you know. Graham, do your thing while I load up Gordon Lee Weaver's track over in California. Graham?
No problem. I've heard the song before, really like that song. And I can really relate to the cold because I suffer from diabetes and liver disease. And honestly, you could put me away in September and unbox me again in March, and that would do me just fine because I hate the cold. Find it really hard to tolerate it. But what was great about that song, Peter, is given the story, that helps even further to enjoy it even more. Now that I know the story behind it, that's great. And also the production is fantastic. Listening to it through my headphones, I can pick everything from the whisper of the cymbals to the light playing of the bass and the drums and the guitar and all the great vocals in between. So it's did you actually mix the song yourself, Peter?
Yeah.
It was really good, really well done, very enjoyable. But you're so diverse as well because that's only one side of you. You can be really sort of full on throttle, but then you've got the diversity to do that as well, which is always a pleasure to hear. Fantastic as usual.
Thank you so much, Graham.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. You're
Yeah,
welcome,
and
Peter.
it's one of the few songs without lead.
I was going to say that. I was trying to think of a joke we need for lead, but I couldn't think of one.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Look at that big smile. Peter Toussaint, Four Sun South. Till the next time, brother. Thank you.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Graham. So from South Africa, we're heading over to California. Another debutant on the show today, Gordon Lee Weaver. Introduce yourself, brother, and the story behind your song, The Change We Need Today.
Sure. I'm Gordon Lee Weaver, and I'm a do-it-all-yourself kind of guy here at home. And I try to make music that is surprising and interesting, lots of changes that you might not anticipate. And the lyrics in this song are really about how I feel that every single human being has a role to play in the grand scheme of things that is priceless. So here's my song, The Change We Need Today.
Hey, thanks very much. What a wonderful introduction. Great to have you here, dude. Gordon Lee Weaver with The Change We Need Today. and enjoy. This is song 4 of 11 we're going to have now. Sit back and enjoy. One love. 10, sorry.
Lock my keys in the car. Third time this month so far. I hate to bother you. Need help again, it's true. Get to work just in time. Always smile, never whine. I'm just an average guy. On me you can rely. You're the only you there is. No one else compares to you. Totally unique and precious. Let your special light shine through. Show the world what's inside you. Never mind what they may say. Just believe your final purpose brings the change we need today. My neighbor needs a loan. $20 I have blown. Repayment, no big deal. Important how he feels. Just boring, humdrum-y. Just average as can be. This is the way I live. Hope my faults you'll forgive. You're the only you there is. No one else compares to you. Totally unique and precious. Let your special light shine through. Show the world what's inside you. Never mind what they may say. Just believe your final purpose brings the change we need today. Leave the strangers on your way. One kind word could make the day. Struggles, struggles, everyone. Problems, problems, smother fun. Take a minute, lend a hand. Fighting justice, take a stand. Worries, worries, filling minds. Hurry, hurry, all the time. Leave the strangers on your way. One kind word could make the day. Struggles, struggles, everyone. Problems, problems, smother fun. Take a minute, lend a hand. Fighting justice, take a stand. Worries, worries, filling minds. Hurry, hurry, all the time.
Gordon Lee Weaver, but a wonderful song, you know, it's got a great message in it, great video, loved it, man. Graham, what was your thoughts here? WWG, while I load up the next guest, who is you, actually, Graham. So, yeah.
Yep, no worries. I
Should
really
thoughts about
enjoyed
it.
that. It was very well produced. Lovely, clean production. Lots of interesting things happening with the music. The only thing that I would have added was in the chorus, I found it hard to pick out what you were saying. Maybe when you hear it in stereo, it's more apparent. But it might benefit from maybe a lyric video somewhere, even just to the chorus, because I really like to hear what's happening lyrically. And then because I couldn't hear that, I wasn't sure what the overall message was. I understand you had a message there, and the video was really good. That's the only thing that I would add to it, but very clean, very maybe of kind of early 10cc and people who are far too clever for their own good, like XTC and Thomas Dolby, ELO, even obviously you look a bit like Jeff Lynne as well.
Yep.
So yeah, very enjoyable, very enjoyable.
Thank you much.
Well said. Did you know, see, when you say 10cc, do you know I've had the keyboardist of 10cc on the show, and we featured the Dreadlock Holiday.
Right, I love 10cc. It's such a great band.
There's also the same keyboardist for a band called what's the other one? I can't remember now. It's another band. I've lost it. But it was in two bands with #1 hits. The keyboardist from 10cc.
Is that the one with Andrew Gold? Maybe was that
Cockney Rebel? Cockney Rebel was the other band. Make Me Smile. They featured
right,
both of them
right.
songs.
Aye.
Absolutely
Cool.
brilliant, you know. Gordon Lee Weaver, thanks for being a marvelous guest, dude. Until the next time.
Thank you.
Hey, my pleasure. From California, we're heading over to Scotland. We've got two Scottish artists in a row coming up here. We've got WWG, then the Delirium Trees. So, Graham, introduce yourself and the story behind your song, See the World as One.
Yep, no problem. Very much like Gordon, I'm a one-man band, do everything myself. I seem to fall in two camps. I'm either writing about love and relationship, which I used to do a lot in the past, or I'm writing about strong themes. So after your lovely, chirpy, happy job, I'm going to depress you all by something, one of my strong message songs. This one came about quite often when I'm writing, I'll be influenced by a drum pattern or a sound, and that'll inspire me to take it further. And then from there, it'll build a pitch. And that's what happened with this one. I started off with the original intro, and I just liked the sound, and I had a new world sound. Like, I'm a big fan of Peter Gabriel, so that was becoming apparent when I started. And then I started incorporating other new world sounds. And then as it started to build, it became apparent it was going to be a strong message song. And I've always wanted to do one. I know everybody does it over time, especially songwriters writing about the environment and what we're doing to it. Everybody knows about it. Everybody's covered it. So that was what this one's about. It was quite pertinent, and it dates that a little bit because Glasgow held the Environmental Awards in Scotland in 2020. So the song was to kind of chaperone the fact that Scotland done it. And of course, we never do enough. It's always the same. We never do enough for the environment, but we've got to keep doing something about it because this is for children, you know, the future for our children, what we're leaving them. So that's what the song's about. So it incorporates music and strong visual elements to kind of write that home. And it does have a kind of lyric video to it. So it's See the World as One. That's what it's called.
Great introduction, Graham, and everyone does need to see that, you know, the world is one. All the different races of people and everything else, we're all the same, man. And if you don't know that, you're tuned to the moon, you know, everybody's the same. Great story behind the song. Brilliant introduction. Sit back and enjoy.
Droughts, floods, deforestation affecting every nation. See it, read it, find out about it, learn it, share it, and shout about it. We need to be aware. We have to listen. If not for us, our children's children. Heads of state and politicians will use our phone and make them listen now. Satin here in Glasgow, 200 countries take the time to say about the world as they know, share about their lives and what must change. It seems we talked forever, and some may think it's just a waste of time. It's really now or never. It seems we already have crossed that line. It won't affect you. It's already clear there is no doubt. For plotting here in Britain, Australian homes through fire have been wiped out. For farming lands in India, the saw 3 generations create fears. It really looks of all but dried up. Their lives and cultures disappear. Watch them disappear. It's not right now. Right now. It's not fair. Those who have the power, kindness is rare. Fortune favors the brave and those who live. Our voices heard in George Square. They came, we saw, we got the message to see. The world as one, for it to work. We need the mindset to see. The world as one.
It's now apparent that the Holocene has ended and our stable, reliable planet no longer exists. The impacts of this destabilization will profoundly impact every country on Earth. When you think about it, there is perhaps no more unsettling thought. The only conditions modern humans have ever known are changing and changing fast.
Wee bit of Attenborough in there at the end. Graham, loved it.
Thanks, David.
So, Peter, could you leave a little something on Graham's song? He'll just be biased if he reviews his own track, and we'll load up Drew from the Delirium Trees next. Peter?
Graham, fantastic track. I love the message, although I'm not sure what to expect from politicians who are actually not so interested.
No.
I mean, they have to be, they work in 4-year cycles and that's it. I loved that heavy synth bass that you started with.
Yeah.
Of course, your voice is absolutely unique, and how you layer them, it's fantastic. The acceleration halfway through the song, yeah, that really worked for me. All in all, and great visuals too. Very well. And as you said, thank you, David.
Thanks very much. That's very nice. Yeah.
That nice one, dude. So that was Graham, WWG Tucker in Scotland. Till the next time, brother. So I think Katie had to leave there. Our signal's been terrible, so it's just the way it is. So from Scotland, we're staying in Scotland. Another debutant on the show today, Drew from the Delirium Trees. Introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Double Decker Bus in India.
Good afternoon. We're from Tirith up in Aberdeenshire in the northeast of Scotland. We are a band, so I tend to record most of it in the studios I've got here. Then we use other studios in a town called Minflaw, where we're lucky to have Gavin Sutherland help us. He was the guy that wrote Sailing, the one that Rod Stewart did, and he just stays 12 miles from us to the north. So we record at his studios. Double Decker Bus in India is all about, one of my friends was working, doing aid and teaching them how to do farming in the poorest areas in the south. And basically they travelled around about the country in a double-decker bus. And this song comes from our double album Storms in the Moon, which was our 6th album. And we tend not to do videos really, and we just let people make their minds up about it. So hopefully you enjoy.
Hey, no hope about it. I absolutely love it. Sit back and enjoy. This is the Delirium Trees with Double Decker Bus in India. One love. This is song 6 of 10, so we're more than halfway through the show already. One love.
In a faraway place, I had a faraway dream, and when I woke up, it was oh surreal. Under the blistering heat, under a smiling sun, the work was hard, but the job was done. On a double-decker bus in India, and I'm going to the end of the road. On a double-decker bus in India, for the seeds of peace I'll go. At the end of the day, I lay my head down to rest and dream the dream about the beauty and the bliss. Still the road goes on under an inspiring sun, and you are here, so hope has begun. On a double-decker bus in India, and I'm going to the end of the road. On a double-decker bus in India, for the seeds of peace I'll go. To see her face, I want to look up and smile. Just one embrace makes it all worthwhile. On a double-decker bus in India, and I'm going to the end of the road. On a double-decker bus in India, for the seeds of peace I'll sow. On a double-decker bus in India, and I'm going to the end of the road. On a double-decker bus in India, for the seeds of peace I'll sow.
That was the Delirium Trees. Absolutely loved it, dude. Fantastic. It's great.
Thank you.
Another Scottish artist in the show, you know. Graham, what was your thoughts on your compadre there? While we load up Tory K.
Yeah,
track?
no
Yeah.
problem. Very, very, very enjoyable. Lovely to hear a Scottish accent as well, and no hiding it. Because
No.
there's so many people now who want to kind of emulate what's happening in America, and that's all well and fine. It's always nice to remember your roots. Hard not to make the comparisons, big country, you know, the usual stuff you would get in Scotland. But the story, you telling the story about the bus and what it's about, it makes it even more powerful. But I loved the playing. It was very old school.
It's
but
funny.
very enjoyable.
It's funny you said big country. Stuart Adamson was a mate of mine, so I've actually caught his guitar recorded Fields of Fire right beside me.
Ah, that's
So,
lovely.
I-
He
I'm
was
a-
an incredibly talented guy, and you've
Yeah.
kept quite true to that sound. It's like a very true, you know, you're just your sound, what you like. That's what I do. You like it, you like
It's-
it. You don't like it, you don't like it. I like that as well because it's just you're staying true to your roots. You're making music you like and you enjoy.
Yeah, it's one of the few Trees songs that doesn't have brass in it. Normally,
Oh,
we
really?
do
I'd like to hear
that
that. That'd be fantastic.
because a lot. Well, I am a trumpet player, and
Oh,
I'm
right.
surrounded in keyboards this side, and there's drum kits all over the place in
Okay.
front. So we do instrumental albums as well, which are Virgin classical, but with
Ooh,
with
very nice.
so.
But no, it's very
we do-
enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
Thank you, thank you very much.
Maybe in the 90s a wee bit. Remember a band called The Fix? I
Yes,
could
I remember the fix.
There was the kind of elements of The Fix with the guitar, but I like that. It's the sort of thing
This-
I like. It's right up my street.
Mhm. Somebody once compared this. Do you remember Win from Edinburgh? You've got
Yes,
power.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
So
A good
who knows?
compliment.
Maybe. Thank you.
Hey, dude, do you know, Drew, and the same for Gordon and Katie that's left. It's open for you to come and be members like everyone else is here. Everyone's working their way through their back catalogue of songs to actually tell us the story behind them all. And we're starting we've got a promotion thing going on. So come and feature all your tracks. Delirium Trees until the next time. That goes for you, Gordon, and Katie, who's left as well, if she hears it.
Thank you.
So from Scotland, we're going south of the border for two. We've got two ladies coming up, Tori Kay and then Deborah Farella. So Tori Kay, introduce yourself, dear. And what's the story behind your song, Messed Up?
Hi, I'm Tori Kay and I'm a bit messed up myself, but I think that shows in the song. I'm from Birmingham. I've been songwriting since 2019, and it was the breakup that sort of made me start singing. But yeah, this song, it's about a relationship where basically it's actually a true story. The guy's a douchebag basically, and he cheats, he lies, and he, you know, like suppresses the woman's, you know, any of her talent or anything like that. The third verse, by the way, in this should be sung by a man. It should be his answer back to the woman, and it's sort of like what sort of attitude he would have had. But I couldn't find a male singer to do it for me. I'm a one-woman band, if you like. So yeah, you'll have to just pretend it's a guy. I do change my voice for it, so that's the best I can do. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, there's no hope about it. They'll love it. And I'm pretty sure if you wanted to remix it, being in this music family, you'll have people queuing up to actually do that with you. So Tori Kay, sit back and enjoy Tori Kay's track, Messed Up. One lovely gentlemen. This is the fourth final track of the evening, song 7 of 10. One love.
I was just a lonely girl living in this world, working out what I should do. I didn't have no plans, didn't want a man. That was until I met you. But you couldn't help me see all that I could be. You didn't want to watch me grow. I hope that I get back all the things you lack, and pray that I get back my soul. You're a liar, you're a cheat, you drive me hate thinking about a world without you, baby. I'm so messed up now, I know that I need saving. Worst thing of all with you, I know I'll cave in. I was just a lonely girl living in this world, and I didn't want to see all those things at first, the things that made you worse, the things that you put before me. And I know I didn't scream, I know that it all seemed like nothing that you did was wrong, but it hurt me deep down, felt I was gonna drown with words until I wrote this song. You're a liar, you're a cheat, you drive me crazy, but I hate thinking about a world without you, baby. I'm so messed up now, I know that I need saving. Worst thing of all with you, I know I'll cave in. So just like that, I know what you really think. My head's spun now, I'ma need a shrink. Cause every time you sing, I'm righting wrongs. While you're in your bubble, you're just writing songs. What did you say I didn't help you see? You're full grown now, you're all you'll be. I'm sat here making lifelong plans. Want you with me, baby, just take my hand. You're a liar, you're a cheat, you drive me crazy, but I hate thinking about a world without you, baby. I'm so messed up now, I know that I need saving. Worst thing of all with you, I know I'll cave in. You're a liar, you're a cheat, you drive me crazy, but I hate thinking about a world without you, baby. I'm so messed up now, I know that I need saving. Worst thing of all with you, I know I'll cave in.
Tori Key. Stuff that man who played with your heart, eh? Bugger. What a bad. Graham, what was your thoughts here? Well, I load up Deborah's track, brother. Graham.
No problem. That was very enjoyable, very pleasant. I can imagine Victoria Woodhouse covering that actually, maybe putting a slant on it, making it kind of humorous. I seen somebody had said that the guy who wrote it about, did he get a chance to hear the song? Did you get any
No.
feedback? No.
No, but I'd love for that to happen somehow.
Yeah. You seem to be quite good in the socials. I'd get it out there and just get a reaction, because that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Why don't you send it to him in private message, Graham? Say you should check out this song that I've here.
Yeah, I might
I'll be a
do.
douchebag, by the way, if you want to get a male vocalist.
Here, I'll be a douchebag too, man. Let's get him, Graham. Let's get him. Tori
Oh, that's
Kay,
nice.
thanks very much.
Very nice, very nice.
Till the
Thank
next time,
you.
darling.
You're welcome, Tori.
Thank you.
That's Tori's second appearance. She was just on last week and she's joined, and it's her second appearance. I'm going to say lots more to Tori.
Good.
So from England, we're staying in England. Deborah Fenella, introduce yourself, dear, and what's the story behind your song, Touched by an Angel?
Hi everybody, I'm Deborah Fenella. I'm a multi-award winning singer-songwriter, social conscious music producer, also head of A&R Special Edition Records, where I sign artists to release charity songs, and part of Panache Global Entertainment Awards, a TV radio presenter. Being a Reiki master and a healer, all of my songs are to awaken humanity, to uplift, to heal those in need as well. And with Touched by an Angel, it's one of my favourite songs, I must admit. It's all about a young lady that's doubting herself. She feels all alone. You know, it's almost like she's feeling invisible from everybody around her. They're just not really seeing her. So she starts doubting herself and self-belief and feeling very much on her own. I think a lot of people can relate to that in life. Sometimes when you're going through, you know, a lot in your own life and those around you are unaware what you're really going through. So basically, she gets tapped on the shoulder by a guardian angel who I actually play the angel, and one of my close friends, Kim Cox, plays the actress in it. She's a fantastic actress as well. So the angel is basically saying, you know, spread your wings and fly high in the air above the sky, you know, be strong and carry on, know in this world that you do belong. So, you know, for anyone in this world that's doubting themselves, you know, please don't doubt yourself. You know, believe in yourself. Know you are the key to destiny, and there's always a guardian angel watching over you. So you never walk alone. They often leave white feathers to let you know that they're there as well. So I hope you all like it. And Mark Bussell as well, the composer, my amazing talented friend. He composes music. He works a lot of my music as well. Bless him. So I'm really blessed, Gary from K-Dragon Records, who I'm signed to, release it into the music charts for me. Thank you so much.
What a wonderful introduction, honestly. Deborah Fenella with a marvellous track, Touched by an Angel, and it's featuring Mark Bussell. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
As I sit here on my own, wondering all along, was it me that just can't see? Is it illusion or reality? The doubt inside I cannot hide, gazing through the window at my own reflection, wondering what's the connection. I gave you wings so you could fly high in the air above the sky. Be strong and carry on, now in this world you do belong. I am here right by your side, giving you strength so you can fly. Now spread your wings and fly high in the air above the sky. High in the air above the sky. High in the air above the sky. High in the air
Deborah Fennella, I think that's it's just a long outro, isn't it? What a great track. What a beautiful
It is, yeah.
loved it. It
My
touched me.
friend Anthony Mattox, he edited the music video for me from AJM Productions. So let's say a huge thank you to Anthony, bless him as well, for actually editing the music video, because I recorded it and so did my best friends, bless her, Julie. So I want to say thank you to everybody involved, Kim Cox, Mark Bustle, K-Dragon Records, Gary Knight, and also Anthony, James Mattox, and my best friend, Julie Reed as well.
Well said,
Thank
well
you.
said. Graham, what was your thoughts there? Well, I load up Chaz's track. Graham?
Yep, no problem at all. Very enjoyable, very pleasant. I can imagine that being a great song for. I can imagine that being a great song for a wedding. I can imagine a lot of people requesting that for your wedding. And I've got to say, being from Scotland, if you had filmed that in a park in Scotland, there'd be two guys sitting on the bench saying, "I'll need to get that buck fast up. I've just seen two angels in the park." But listen, well done to you. Well done to you. I like the piano playing. That was really beautiful. That was really nice. And I'm not going to cry.
Oh.
No, not
Thank you so much. Mark Bustle, my friend, he's amazing. I mean, he's
Yes,
coming over tomorrow, and I'm working lots of more songs as well. But we did actually film it before there was a huge thunderstorm in the evening, and we didn't get long to quickly get the filming done outside. So we filmed it at my best friend's dad's graveside, because he sadly crossed over a few years ago. So we took it turns with doing the filming. So a lot of it was actually filmed in the graveside, and the other part was in my home. And my lovely friend Kim Cox, she was leading actress in it. Bless her as well. So I just want to say thank you to everybody involved. They're all amazing, and so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. And thank you so much, Mark. Thank you, me. Thank you. Oh, thank
So
you
from
so
England,
much.
we're heading. Oh, pleasure's ours. So we're heading over to Virginia now for, I think it's the third appearance for Chaz here. Chaz, introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Cabalion.
Okay, so first I have to say thanks, Sparky, for the order by which you put these in. I think we went from the calmest song to probably the most energetic song back to back. But this is a guitar inspired, solo album overall, and there's kind of an overall theme to the whole thing. But this is the last track, so it's meant to be very progressive, very happy, but there's this feud between two different melodies. It's a great song. I take it to the gym, work out to it. But there's this feud between sort of two different melodies and two different ideas. And if you understand the Book of the Kabbalion and the Hermetic principles and what it's trying to accomplish, this is kind of the story of that and the human spirit sort of winning over previous concepts and moving into sort of a new era of kind of enlightenment, leading into how society is sort of structured today. I mean, if we realize there was when I was born, there was like 1 billion people on the planet. Now there's 8. So we've come a long way just in my short little lifespan so far. But anyway, I hope you enjoy.
Hey, dude, you're absolutely wicked. What a guitarist he is here. Chaz with Kabbalion. Sit back and enjoy. And it's an esoteric book. I've never read it, but I know all about it. It's mighty powerful. Yeah, sit back and enjoy. One love. was Chaz, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely awesome, dude. Love what you do, man. Absolutely love it. I don't know where young Daniels went to, so that might be the last song unless he can come back in here. He seems to have vanished. I don't know what's happened. But Graham, what was your thoughts here on Chaz's track? And Daniel, if you're not making it back, you can open up tomorrow's show or the next day's show. Don't know what's going on. Graham, what was your thoughts here, brother?
Yeah, enjoyed that very much. It reminded me in my younger days when I was into Queen and around the kind of Queen 2 period. It was very much that kind of sound and the kind of scales that Brian May would do. So I was always a great big fan of that. I love the video, but I'd love to have seen you playing it. I think the visual thing would have been even more spectacular because there's nothing better than watching somebody who's really good at their instrument actually doing it. And just for Peter, I say Peter must have felt the need for lead. That'll maybe do you for about 7 minutes, that one there. Quite a lot of lead there, Peter. That was like a family size bag of leads for you there. So very enjoyable, very enjoyable.
Hey, dude, I agree with you what you say to an extent, but he's also putting the chords up there. He's showing people what he can do. And you feel free to try and copy it. It's
each their own. I mean, the thing is, that's the great thing about music. Everything's speculative and everything's objective. Everybody likes different things. So it's not taken away from it. It's not taken away from it. It's perfectly nice to listen to the piece, but there's nothing that satisfies more than hearing an ambient player playing an ambient instrument, especially because there's so many people now using samples and this sequence on that, and you don't really know what they're doing. So it'd be lovely just to see them do those scales, and then of course looking at the guitar. What guitar does he use? Oh, I had a guitar like that, or I know I want a guitar like that. So it invokes lots of different feelings.
Yeah. Hey, I really want to shoot a cool video. A lot of people seem to be doing that. I have some 1-minute shorts on my YouTube channel. That series on the YouTube channel, they're all with the tab, and it was because it's a video series of lessons and so forth. So I'm using it as sort of instruction.
Oh, right.
It's the only thing I have to give Sparky to be able to play it, other than like a Spotify link or something.
Yeah.
But I do have 1-minute clips of all of the songs on the album of me playing them, but nothing snazzy, cool music videos like everyone else seems to be making these days.
Hey, dude, thanks for the nice comment there, Graham. And that was Chaz over in Virginia. And young Daniel, I don't know what's happened, dude. You can open up a show tomorrow. It's terrible. There's only one more song to go as well. But that's the last show. I think that was 9 tracks today. So I'm going to stop the Facebook live now. Just goodbye, Facebook. Then I'll stop the main recording. We all know this. Get the peace signs in the air. We want world peace. And I've got 1,700 people doing this. So without further ado.